A new team is coming to the area, and it is a semi-pro team. The Rome hockey team, I call it hockey team. It's currently not named. Will be coming to the 315 as the second pro team in the county, joining the Utica Comets, although they are a fully pro team. This team will be in the APHL, which basically is a competitor to the Fed, is what I can tell. The FPHL, which is kind of viewed as a step below the SPHL, where a lot of Pioneers players do play. There is one Pioneer in the Fed at the moment, as far as I know, which is Jamie Bussell. But a lot of those guys are in the S, which is a step above the Fed. But it'll be exciting. They will be playing in JFK Arena, and I'm actually excited. I might actually buy season tickets for this. This league, this is the second year of its operation. As of right now, it has 5 Eastern Conference teams and 4 Western Conference. There was 6 and 6 last year, if you count the All-Star teams, if not 5 and 5. And you also had the release put out by, it might have been the city. It might have been the city that put it out. But there was a release put out along with the screenshot that is at the beginning. It is that there is also a Name the Team contest. Now, details will come out later. As the lead up to the season gets closer, about things like the actual naming of the league and things like that, season tickets, all that. But there will be a Name the Team contest coming up, and I'm excited for that. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring for that. The ideas have been flowing since I saw this come out yesterday. But it's exciting. I can't wait. It's led by Milliken Sports Group, who is a management and ownership group, including, where is it? I can't read. Which includes the leader, Jimmy Milliken, who, sorry for mispronouncing that, was the VP at the Blue Ridge Bobcats of the Fed, and then in the inaugural season for the Binghamton Black Bears in 21-22. So he's been in a Fed team's front office before. He's got experience in a front office. So we'll see how long this lasts. This is not the first time semi-pro hockey has been in Rome. Before that, it was the Rome Frenzy, which I think it was Connor Landrigan played for. I know there was a Pioneer on that team. But, here, let me look at it. But I know there was a former Pioneer. And who knows, maybe some former Pioneers could land there again. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but you never know when things happen till they do. But, they only played 1 season, not 2. It was Vinny Nucci. That's who it was. So the one Pioneer that played for them that year was Vinny Nucci. Landrigan was later. Yep, that's on. That's. Wow. Wow, I can't believe I completely got that wrong. Anyways, that team did not do well. They did not win very many games. But Rome is not the only local team in this league, because you have an Oswego team. So maybe that will become another rivalry, just like Utica and Oswego State are a rival. Who knows? I'm excited. I can't wait. They're playing out of JFK. I'm probably going to... they play on mostly Saturdays and Sundays, a couple Fridays. So depending on how scheduling goes and it gets there, I may be there opposite Pioneers games, although Pioneer games are probably going to take precedent because it's the Pioneers. It's the Pioneers. Let's be real. But I'm definitely going to cover this team in this league. I'm already made up my mind. I'm going to cover this team. I'm excited to cover this team. Sometimes it's not like... I love covering the Pioneers and the Comets, the Pioneers especially. I love covering the Comets at times, but then it's like the organization does so many things I don't like, and it doesn't feel like they care about the fans sometimes because it's a Devils-led organization. We've heard the same thing out of when the Devils were in Binghamton. We heard the same things. Albany. Whatever. We've heard the same things. That they did not treat the fans as great as they should have. That's the reason why Comets attendance numbers have done nothing but drop since they came in. And now they are lower than the average number of Pioneers attendance, if I remember correctly, because I think Comets are in like the 2,500s. But anyways, that's a whole separate conversation for a whole different day, which is definitely coming. But I'm excited. I can't wait. This will be nice to have just a small organization, small team to go watch, to enjoy. No stupid stuff. Just go and watch and enjoy hockey, even if it's not the highest level. And we'll see how this goes.